1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cesar Hernandez is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan fields it cleanly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 4-1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And strike 3. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Harmon Killebrew.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch on its way.
Castellanos
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit down the 3rd baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the 3rd base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the 1st out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. No score here as we play inning number 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game. Well, when you're hitting with 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And that misses ball one. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Morgan charging in on it. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Willie Stargell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Is a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Edmonds over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench recovers, but no chance to recover. Killebrew is on at first after the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So coming to the plate, Dave Winfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dave Winfield is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Kevin
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Winfield is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jim Edmonds goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Morgan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozzie Smith.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1-1, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Harmon Killebrew
stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side settling in now. Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A fastball that just misses inside. To third. Castellanos has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Wade Boggs. He singled his last time up. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Winfield has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lifted in the air to center field. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot
20,
now. Jorge Posada. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's the left fielder,
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Winfield. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now
digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Striding in once again, Ozzie Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ozzie Smith.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Ripken is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Joe Morgan started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stargell is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another chance. Jim Edmonds is hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Quinn sprinting after it. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far from the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have the first.
Leading out for the Twins, the designated hitter.
Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 46.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up his Winfield, and they have taken the lead. Ready now, Harmon Killebrew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harmon Killebrew
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way. There. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft.
So he ran the fastball. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dave Winfield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Quinn is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Strasburg comes set. 1-0 on its way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now. Cesar Hernandez. And he does so represent Marcus Stroman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch.
Leading off for the Twins. Catcher.
Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom. Of the ninth.
Edwards Jr.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Bench finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have taken home field advantage right from the start.